Saturn. Okay, so here we are on stage 4, Saturn. And you can already see there are plenty of domes. And our buddies are still here waiting for us, and our new friend is Baragon. It won't take us a little while to get to him. So, how about we start with some Mothra. Mothra tends to have an easier time going through these stages anyways. Oh. Oh, that was nice and quick. Let's see how this one goes. And there's Saturn in the background, another Sailor Scout I happen to like. I happen to like all the Sailor Scouts. Let's just be honest here. Alright, we're going through these stages pretty quick. Poor bug. And my own fault. Keep getting caught by simple things to avoid. Alright, Zora will start us off. And let's move Godzilla to meet him. Now, the real question is, will I get through this stage without having Godzilla die? I have to be careful going through here. That's alright, just do your power slide through the stage. Forgot how much I like the music in this game. Hope you guys like it too, because it's pretty much all we're going to hear. Alright, Godzilla. Go take on Squid Lips. These video games were my first exposure to Godzilla. I don't know when I would eventually learn that he was from Space Amoeba. Look at that, we put him down with just our fists. Who's next? Alright, send Mulgera after the Moth. Mulgera 2, this was my first exposure to Mulgera. I honestly don't know if Mysterians came out to the US when I was young enough to have been playing this. But I assume they were all Godzilla monsters, just probably from movies I haven't seen yet. At this point, I know Return of Godzilla had come out. That was Godzilla 85. And I think a few years later, Biollante would come out. I don't know, did Biollante come out at this point? Because I think Biollante was 89. You know what, Godzilla, you go down there, go see Varan. I think this was my first exposure to Varan too, now that I think of it. I don't know when I would eventually see Randy and the unbelievable. Uh-oh. You know what I think we're gonna do? You know those ships that I'm so scared of? I think we're gonna call them smash ships. Call them smash ships for the time being. And I don't think you will ever see me playing this game not get a little concerned when a smash ship shows up. Okay, we're done with Godzilla. Move Baragon. And Mothra, how about you take on the mechanical penguin? Wow, he pretty much recovered all his health. Or Mothra did not. Jeez. Mothra, you are not having an easy time with this, are you? Might have to send Mothra to a stage to power up. Hey, Mogera just wants to sit there getting shot. Who are we to judge? It's his life. His robot life. Alright. Here comes Hedra. Mothra. We fight the enemy. No. Unable to advance. Contacting the enemy. So Mothra should be able to get her health restored here. Then she can take on Mogera with her full life. Alright, dodge the smash ship for the most part. Alright, Baragon, show me what you got. You got fire to the face, that's what you got. Took out about 2.5 blocks of that. Godzilla's almost strong enough that we can do 2 atomic blasts in a row. Which we're going to need, especially when the tougher enemies start showing up. Ah, almost. Alright, we will fight the enemy this time. And Mogera may actually be at full health by I hope not, because I don't want to have to make you guys watch me fight it that much. Yeah, all but 3 blocks of health restored. I actually have to get Godzilla in here to clean this up. Yeah, leave everything for the reptile. My own fault for sending an insect against a robot bird. Actually, maybe we will be able to put it down. Now, I don't think Mogera is actually based on a penguin. That's just a joke between me and friends. But it does kind of have like a bird-like quality to it. And down you go. It's probably more designed on a mole than a bird, but... Alright, Godzilla. You're gonna fight whatever mini-boss is there, and Baragon. More mushroom people. In what shape are they here? Alright, 2 balls on top of each other. No. No smash ships. And we're just gonna leave. Oh, you poor lizard. You're just going to die. Oh, that was weird, but we won. Alright. So we'll send the Morph to start things off, and we'll send Godzilla to finish it off. Mothra's power bar and life bar are starting to look pretty impressive. Grab those power-ups. Stupid flying saucers. Made me look bad. That's probably one of the more aggravating things about this stage from Mothra, these flying saucers. These saucers, I'm also pretty sure, are pulled from the Godzilla films like Monster Zero. Was it Monster Zero and... yeah, that was it. I think it was just Monster Zero. Bug. I have a hard time with the pollution monster. Now, Hedorah appears in Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster, or Godzilla vs. Hedra. And I'll use both kind of interchangeably. I'll either say Hedra or Hedorah. Not sure which one is preferred or which one's correct, or if it's just one of those weird things about pronouncing Japanese words in English. But I'm pretty sure I had seen Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster by the time I had played this. I remember the first time I saw it was in Pennsylvania. My family had a place they rented out there, and you would go to the local movie store to find movies to watch. And sure enough, over in the sci-fi section, there were Godzilla monster movies everywhere. So I would be stuck in Pennsylvania with nothing to do, watching Godzilla movies and old horror films. Well, old horror films now. I remember liking Godzilla vs. Hedorah a lot. I really liked that movie. Though it has one of the goofiest moments, arguably, in the Godzilla series. That is when Godzilla flies. And if you haven't seen Godzilla fly, well, go rent Godzilla vs. Hedorah and experience it for yourself. No, 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 no. Oof. Be careful. There's so many enemies here that can knock you back, or at least stun you for a little bit. Alright, Godzilla. Go finish him off. Go rip his organs out. Yeah, that's the other thing if you want to watch Godzilla vs. Hedorah. Godzilla starts ripping the Smog Monster's organs out. And then incinerating them. No wonder they call them the more brutal Godzilla films. Well, at least for the time. The original Godzilla movie can be a little rough to watch, especially when he attacks the cities. Because they take the time to show you the toll it takes on people. Alright. Now, Baragon. There he is, Baragon. Baragon's low to the ground, so you just kind of gotta kick him a bit. He'll rear up to fire beams. He'll even dive across the stage every once in a while. Now, Baragon first appeared in Frankenstein Conquers the World, which, believe it or not, I had watched. Back when I was a young kid, we used to have this thing on TNT called Monster Vision, and Monster Vision would show, well, monster movies. And Godzilla was one of the more popular ones, so we get to see a lot of Godzilla. Alright, so, I can't move forward, I gotta fight these monsters. Now, Godzilla was kind of getting his butt kicked by Baragon. No, we're not gonna move. Will we fight the enemy? Yes. No, we will not fight Baragon, we will fight Hedorah. And we will put him down with one attack, I hope. Well, so much for putting him down with one attack. Down he goes nonetheless. Baragon thought that further fighting here would be disadvantageous, so he retreats to the next field. Okay, so let's send Godzilla through. I have to be careful here. Smash ship. This is not the stage where you want to get hit by one of those things. Asteroid float away with fire. That's one of the tough things about this stage. There's a lot of ships and enemies that Godzilla can only attack with his fire. Well, his tail swing does pretty good too. As though Fire Breath won't even put down a smash ship either. All you can do is avoid them. I wonder if the smash ship is based on the Firebird from Destroy All Monsters. Firebird was I think they called it the Firebird, maybe they called it the Fire Dragon, I don't remember. But it was a ship that the aliens used that the monsters couldn't touch. And the humans had to put it down using one of their ships. Okay, now just the military stages. These can be challenging, but not as bad as those domes. Almost knocked me back into the smash ship. Alright, Godzilla, one more stage and then you can call it a day. Alright, we're all done. Warp to the next field. Alright, Mothra. Let's finish things up. See, these stages are much easier for Mothra. She can position herself wherever she needs to be to attack the enemies. Godzilla, on the other hand, has to kind of finagle his way around a bit. You gotta get careful, clever with the use of his Hail Swipe, or gratuitous with the use of his breath. Well, that's the end of the dome sections. Now it's time for military bases. That was probably a bad idea. Let's fly underneath those. These little devices here that fire 3 rockets, they can be tough to destroy, because depending on where they are, is where they're vulnerable to be hit. They're on the bottommost, topmost, or middlemost part of, I don't know, their whatever you want to call that, their firing platform. Look out. Alright, one more stage and then we can call that a day. Alright, we are done with Saturn. I will see you guys on the next level.